clue. Starting up Tube, and then I'll do Twitch for the drops. Okay. Okay. So let's do all right. What the hell's going on my stream? It's not working again. Swear to God. Okay. There it goes. It should be up. Oh. Okay. You have any fun dungeons you want to do? Oh, whoops. There we go. Let's see, escalation. That's a series of 3. That's up to you if you want to do it. I have the same thing. I think it gives us 1 by default. Do you have any that have strongholds? Those are the ones we're looking for. Or strong room, yes. Sorry. Nice. Perfect. Pick any one of those, and we'll do that. And then we just look for the strong room. We don't necessarily have to complete the dungeon if we don't want to, but we probably should to get more sigils, I think. As she came in. Oh, we have to free the prisoners. I was like, I wasn't even paying attention to the fact that we were supposed to free them.
My savior! bless you.
Guess we should check down south just in case. Yeah. God. Helps not to stand in things. Can I get my... I know I'm kind of a badass that way. I don't know if you know this. That's good. Yeah, just our luck, we would have completed it and not visited it, and it would have been down there. Yeah, okay. So that's what we look for, is the wisp to show us where they... That's kind of helpful. So at least you don't miss it. And going in. Ambushes and swiftness motes. I don't need it, to be honest. Together, activated shrine. Probably the ritual mutation. Yeah, I'm not sure either. Alright, let's go. Almost there. Oh, must spawn near you. Coming up. Nice. Okay.
Is it true?
I got a blood relic.
Mephisto's dog, as you did my amalgam. Ah, how cruel. I wondered
Physical.
where the beast was. There there's some other wretched thing guarding my
Bone
cell.
skill.
Mephisto imprisoned me, you see. A just reward for my betrayal.
Throwing it. A little bit better. A little bit worse. A little bit better. A little bit worse. Yeah, I'm coming. Did you get a thing too? For the quest? Whatever it wanted you to. Yeah, that's what I got. I just wanted to make sure you got the same thing. Chunk of experience out of this thing. I would say pop a elixir if you haven't already. Keep forgetting about that. Same. Oh, that's fine. There you go back. Go for it. I still got room for 10 items. Not a lot, but got it. Yeah, it's fine. The fine. Damage over time, not that big of a deal. I am almost full now. Got a lot more crap in this dungeon. And now I am full. Go figure. That's fine. Missing out on a pair of blue boots, oh no. Oh, I know, but I figure we'll kill him. I'll go back and come back if there's some goodies on the ground. Or I'll exchange them out for the blue ones that I have. Got a jungle cleaver. Damn it, there's a... There we go. You're ready. Handed. Damage over time. Vulnerable resource damage. It's not that great, but it is. Go with that. What's the... There's another darkness skill. Really what I want, but that won't help me either, so it's fine. You can enchant.
Good nor evil.
No, you can't.
How may I help you?
What do I have? Damage reduction. Days. Why not? Just utility. Okay. For some reason I thought I had something better. Increase damage while alive. It's not great, but it is what it is. I think a minions or something deal 39% damage, yeah. Alright. Right. Guess I'll go talk to the lady after. Oh, you already are. Alright. Go destroy some junk.
I forge more than horseshoes. What's left, you ask?
Excellent. You
There.
found another blood relic.
Is that what that chill is?
Okay.
Astaroth's not the only bleeder who's dropped his rotten shite in our land. Ever since you put him to rest, we've been purifying that blood, bit by bit. With a wolf spirit, the druids will call on her in our ritual. Find it.
And find the next relic. Pay respects to the spirits of the wood. Light a candle, tidy the space, whatever feels right. Fair enough. Okay. So where are we going? Over there. There's no... Alright. Oh, did you gain more arcana or anything? Nice. I'm heading over to a waypoint. It's closer to the thing, so give me a minute. Teleport to me, there's a goblin over here. Right. He was a mobile dude. Which for me. I saw him on the map. I'm like, wait a minute. There's a goblin in these parts. Looking for goodies. Did we get a chilled effect? I got grants a barrier equal to. Oh, that's nice. So now I have 2 useful arcana. Sure, why not? Let's go with that. Ready. This way. Okay. I got you. Okay. Let's follow the wolf spirit. I ran off this way. Where'd it go? Oh. Alright. Guess we just mount up and look for herbs. Herbs and spices. The goblin. Help. It was just gold, but it helps. Sorry. My minions are...
Ready to run.
What the hell is that? Oh, he's got a fancy mount. changes color based on the time of the day. I want to say that thing was 28 bucks. Something like that, yeah. And to its credit, it looks cool and it does change colors when you get into night and day, but not. No. That's like another 1 to 4 video games right there. Especially if you get them on sale. Hold on, there's a herb thingy up here. God, mistakes may have been made. Oh, I see. Okay. More herbs. Don't even know if I got that. Right. What was that, just a pit stop for the stupid wolf? Great. Really? Where are you going this time? Okay. Where are you going this time? Really? You have to do this stronghold? Oh, you piece of crap. Damn it. I didn't want to play Druid this particular time. They really need to, like... No? It's weird. They need to, make this open all the time.
A memory.
Tortura will not fall to you, Astaroth.
Astaroth. Fortunately, it did fall to Astaroth. Alright. Let's get this over with. Get down here, get the druids.
Fire in my blood, my skin.
Their rage, sweet as the day we arrive. Your efforts are futile. You will...
Down.
Why have you left us?
There's supposed to be one up here, right? Should be. Yep, there we go.
It's useless. Their anger
to the middle.
You shall feed the flames. You who is touched by hatred. I will feed on your torment for ages.
How's he going? You ready? Really? This game. It's pretty good. Damage and bone. It's fine. Yeah. Not that big of a deal. Alright. What you up to over there? Do golem, corpse tendrils. We'll get rid of a couple of things. Still want that to be a thing. Corpse tendrils could be there. Right. Okay. There. This again. Minion damage. Alright, need 1 point at least. Explosion don't need any more. Grief. Do that. Decrepify. Warrant. Terran Reaper. Right. So stupid. Call him Hellbent. Alright. What else do I want? Minion stuff. 30% multiplicatives is exactly what I want. Go for multiplicatives first. Okay. Going back down. Look at that, I can upgrade my potion again. That's all the money that we just got from that goblin. Alright. Oh, I guess we're entering. What's he looking at? You playing your games. You realize you're playing the game right now, right? Game with my heart. Wow. Sorry for your loss. Jesus Christ. What the hell is this? Expect the gun.
What irony to find the roots of little Turtle watered once again with my life blood. You can take me from this place. The druids can grow their little trees, but I'll be back to raise it all down again, whether it's in 1 year or 100 hence.
Whoa. Settle down there, buddy. My mercenary leveled. Does it damage and light bleeding? Let's do that. Back to Sariar, that was it. I mean, there wasn't even an elite. It was just random dudes. Just some random dudes it was. Feel a little gypped.
Those blood relics really suck the joy out of the air. No. Really? Donan had a blood relic cut to
The
do.
Fane and Erida probably knew before.
Okay. New power unlocked. Yeah, we've got another power. Mana blast and liver damage. Plus 10 the mana blast is gargantuan. I get the feeling I'm eventually just going to use Celestial Surge anyway. Oh, what are these? Callous Supply is vulnerable. That's good. Don't care about immobilizing. So we're going to do that. Supply is vulnerable. No, I'm just going to go with the taunting one. It sounds fun. Oh. Okay. But don't forget to destroy the stuff that you got. Me herb caches for some odd reason. Me doing it.
Greetings. How shall I get better than starting from nothing?
Oh. Sorry for your loss. Area chance. Damage to elites. That's maxed. Go with that. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. Come.
I have heard his wolf's lament. Nefane is now one with nature. Perhaps that is for the best. Nefane, my kin. What happened to you?
Damn it. Not enough crap on here to talk about it. Magic strong room, strong room, strong room, strong room, strong room. Monsters gain additional knowledge. Okay. How much do you need to level this? Let me see. And what is the difference in the builds? See. Leveling. Need attack speed, skeletal. Your warriors deal shadow damage. Fairly certain you can't get anywhere. Arc aura. Corpse central critical strike is always the same. It's fine. Minion drains essence, which is fine. And you still increase damage while active, which is fine. Ancestral, bit push. See what he got. Get a corpse. Thing looks genuinely the same except for bone prism. Pointless. Should be going for golem. Assuming you have decrepify, bone prism kind of makes sense because you can keep them remote, otherwise it's pointless. Yeah, I see what he went for. Okay, basic stuff. He's got astral pillar. He does have astral pillar. I thought it would be better. Uses your movement speed. Grants a barrier. Grants 20% maximum resource generation, which, to be fair, would be nice. Now deals shadow damage. I don't have shadow damage yet. Yeah. Definitely don't have shadow damage yet. Alright. It's fine. Astral. God Slayer. Pulling all nearby enemies. Bloodman breaches. Bring him men down. Where's the... There it is, Hand of Naz. Okay. Skeletal Mage damage, Skeletal Mage Mastery is what you want, obviously. Disintegrate, really? I guess.
The druids gather near the scar. Come, we'll go together.
Okay.
Horrid things. They reek like Astaroth. Demons. They're after the Wayfinder's blood. Don't let them near the Wayfinder. More meat for the worms. Horrid place, the Scar.
Be on your best behavior. They're not keen to share a ritual with an outsider.
Okay. Enter the Scar. We're going into the Upside Down. Alright. You have something enlarged in your chest?
Good. Activate the Wayfinder, and I'll get us started. We call upon Lutred, eater of evils, new maker of lands. Sefathal Bog Clec Brew!
Okay. Activate the incense burners. Sorry, my minions just saw something and went after it. Alright. Got the fallen head. Oh, here it is.
Lutred! Banistade Werkada!
Chupacabra to you too.
What's this? You bring forth a beast bearing the cursed blood from which my amalgam was molded. Was this wise?
Oh, look at that cute doggo.
Damn you, Astaroth!
I mean, what were you expecting, lady? Everything goes smoothly?
Foul roach!
Everyone, out!
Damn it all to hell!
My emotions. I'm in a glass cage of emotions.
Does it look all right to you? Lutrid gone. Made a demon's plaything. Oh yes, things are wonderful.
Briona.
I'm sorry. I can't talk right now. I'm going back to Kerrigar.
Sorry, it's not you.
Kerrigar?
She just needs time. Find us in Kerrigar, yeah?
Apparently it's Kerrigar. I thought it was Saragar. At this point, I'm probably not going to change it. I think it would start with this K and not a C if it was Kerrigar. I know.
I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
It's an annoying part of our life. Yes. Now I have to gain 4,000 Homerodric knowledge. Right, I guess it's back to life. Back to reality. Popping over there. Sure, we'll go with that. Nice. Calm heals off. Been raining? It's rain. Or hail or something. Yeah, apparently it's supposed to rain. Interesting. Doesn't look. Weather's so weird. Whatever, it's fine. Anyway. Yeah, go for it. Oh, I lost my buff. I don't have an elixir buff anymore. It's fine. As soon as we get in there, I'll pop one. I know. It's only like a half an hour or something. They don't stack either. Let's see, I'll go with that one. 5%. Yeah, 30 minutes. Doesn't last nearly as long. Nice. Oh, sweet Jesus. Something just exploded on us. Wow, I was not expecting that whatsoever. Alright, I think I'm just gonna stand back. Let's... I couldn't even tell you what killed us. Alright. Yeah, what do we got? Additional ambushes, kill monsters with ritual, swiftness, moats. I like killing just fine, so additional ambushes or nearby enemies for ritual. Let's go with that. Charge. coming over. He already killed him by the time I got over here. Clearly he did not last very long. I mean, you are kind of a badass, I'm not gonna lie. Hell. But oh, I didn't even realize that. Yeah, we were just standing there. Stupid volcanoes. Yeah. All right, I'm coming. I'm coming. Piece of crap. All right. Where'd you go? Oh, you went up there, okay. Also, people have said that there might be other entrances to the same thing, the same strong room, but ignore them because it'll just put you back in the same strong room you were at, and then you'll have to run through it to where the portal was again. Like you can't go back out. Is that the whole thing, or did we go down here? No, we're not done yet, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's the same one. You can ignore it. I mean, if we can pop it and it pops more enemies, cool, but I don't think it does. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's same thing. Yeah, volcanoes. Oh, something dropped for you over there. Fair enough. Okay. Of course. Kinda like this taunting pillar. I just toxically start it and then it explodes if it dies. So it keeps shit off of me, basically. Damn it. Thank you. All sorts of loot. Too much crap. Oh, what'd you find over there? I may have to go back. I am full. Okay, let's head back. Well, we can both head back. Sure, why not? I can't use daggers. It's a wand I had. It's fine. Wait, why did I have... Whatever. It is what it is. Damage int. Sure. Whatever, it's fine.
What's still got some good in it?
Okay. So now... wear this, and I want to wear that, and I want to wear that.
What's left, you ask?
Where is it? Bone skills, no. Bone prison, no. Increase damage while alive, yes please.
Sublime.
60% more damage, great. Shadow damage inflicted a curse, which I don't really... I do kind of have some stuff. This one. Alright. Make sure that's attached to our weapon.
Impeccable.
Yeah. 78% multiplier, 60% multiplier. Shadow damage, sure.
Masterful work.
Anything else? It's not... Yeah, I don't really care. Shadow damage, is that a physical? I don't have any bone skills. Light, I don't have that. Everything else is basic stuff, so I don't care. Alright. they finally got this. I don't have enough sockets to use it. Oh. That's what it is. Alright. Going back in. Enemy or 5 seconds damage from your catalyst. Fortify and heal you. That's kind of cool. Were we? Go figure. Oh well. We just had too much crap. Yeah. Oh. Nice. I got 3 legendaries out of that. I got needed more skeletal minions. Which bonsai? I think you understand the amount of bonsai that has just come from this item. Problem is they are the crappiest clothes I ever had that don't add anything for me. At least I can use the aspect. Alright. Skeletal mages and minions deal damage, but they drain.
Better than starting from nothing.
Utility, right? Yep. Utility on the helm, sure. And no, that's not what I want. That's the one I want. Put it on rings. Yeah, maybe. It's fine. Oh, weird, it didn't update the thing. Yeah, I gotta go talk to her.
Hey, want one of those drinks I owe you?
Oh, that's right. Sorry, I completely forgot about that crap. Okay, it's 5 elixirs that the alchemist got it. I need more elixirs anyway. I have like 1 left. What is going on outside? Alright. Basic elixir. 10, 5. That's all I want. Crit, overpower, speed. I don't really even need any of these, but I'll go with attack speed, I guess. Yeah. Go those. Alright.
Well,
Done and done. Seasonal journey. So. Name rewards. There we go. Alright. You'll increase shadow damage to enemies afflicted by any curse, which is nice to have. Go. Big gear. I just got this. Damn it. Slightly better. I mean, it's not going to matter for the aspect, but at least I have the aspect. Bad axe. No, actually, it's a horrible axe. Never mind. That's fine. Yep. Come.
What's still got some good in it?
Right. Interesting. I already got an Undercity tribute, which I don't think I can even use. It's like grayed out, or I guess because technically you have to put it in the
Use
thing.
it well.
Can't be salvaged. Weird. Oh, well, it's fine. It's really coming down out there. What are you doing? Are you enjoying the ambience? Oh, I think I heard lightning. Yeah, I think you're right. Minions are maxed, right? Yeah, they're maxed. Let's do Titan's Fall for now. Mages. That's cool, but I'm not using that. So that's fine. Hmm? Oh, yeah, I gotta go speak to Davish again, too. I'm coming.
Off on her own. Again. Ugh. It's all or nothing with her. One bump in the road and she flips the whole carriage. But this? It's over the line, isn't it? This Wayfinder stuff. I mean, demon blood. She ran off for the Haradric Vault. Wherever the hell it is. Ugh. Why tell me?
Okay. And you're at the vault, which is way down there. Right? On to Yelesna. Apparently I left an item behind. Hold on. Oh, I actually put my tempering manual. Send it to me. Apparently I missed it. Good to know if you miss a tempering manual. Herbs. Going up here. I don't remember where things are in this game. It's been a while since I've been in here. Mm-hmm.
Davish sent you, didn't he? Consider it bastard.
Okay.
First things first, I'm sorry. I lost my temper. Said some vile things to you. 'Tweren't fair. Same as Donan. Same as his order. I wasn't wrong to criticise him, but I was a fool not to empathise. All that said, I may have found an answer in Elias's notes. To send something back to hell, but like needs like. So, to send back Astaroth's blood, we'd need to summon Astaroth. Only that's spitting lunacy, isn't it?
Sure.
Oh, I know. It was Donan who paid the price then. But it worked. That's if I can even figure out how to summon Astaroth in the first place. Elias's notes,
Okay. So I have movement speed, summon damage. Get a nice two-handed scythe. Sheets are covered in crossed out lines, each one beginning with a sentence that reads something like, "My dearest Yorn, I must confess, Azeroth's essence lives on." Is it never finished? Hopefully our internet doesn't get cut out. Oh, locked doors. Crap ton of spike traps. What the hell is this place? Human summonings must have been one of the last disguised as forbidden research. Here. Everything's blocked off. In the palace, okay. We have to go all the way back. Junk. I've been stabbed. Alright.
then that's where we'll go. While I prepare for the journey, see if you can find another blood relic.
Of course.
The Wayfinder's pointing to one at the seaside descent near Kedbardu. Retrieve it before...
Alright. Boss some junk and then go to another strong room. Junk. Junk and more junk. Titan's Fall, yes. More multiplicative damage. So that's what we need. Alright. Now we got a crap ton of keys. Alright. So, we're going. Music is what I need. Can't play this game without some kind of music. Not the in-game music. Hold on, where? My playlist. There we go. Alright. Turn that down. Okay. It's not gonna last very long. That'll work. Okay. Not that anybody else can hear my music. It's all copyrighted. So. Alright. Hey, what are you doing over there? I kinda do. I don't know what you're doing. So I can't take you anywhere. You ready for another nightmare dinner? Here we'll do this one. Halls of the Damned. I think we already did, didn't we? Right. Secret lies. Well, at least it tells you in the chat. It says that the Wayfinder stirs the secret lies within this dungeon. So I'm assuming it would tell you that if you had one that didn't automatically have it as an affix. What I'm hoping anyway. Suppressor. Nothing major. Thing that would honestly affect either of us. You could have sworn you could see it somewhere, but I don't remember where. Alright. Minion life. Just stand here and watch your minions kill everything. If no ambushes, nearby monsters. Yeah, I guess just pillar ritual mutation. Because the more enemies we kill, the faster the thing goes up. Speaking of ambushes. Alright, I'm going to the right. Really? There's a lot of crap. Okay. Nope. 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 Hello. Bye. Ooh, big ambush. Oh, he's down here next to me. And he's dead. I mean, we may be able to take on a higher skeletal priest now. Kick ass. Jesus. So much. Oh. Right. What do we got? Anything good? 20 life essence per second. It's not bad. More armor, not that big of a deal. One more life, woohoo.
If it were anyone else calling on me,
That actually works.
keep me trapped here
Keep that.
in hell.
Int and overpower. I don't use overpower, so that's pointless.
So he's letting me go.
Ant isn't more than what I have.
Joy from my death at your hand.
Garbage. Oh, another herb cache.
No matter. Let us move.
With 2 sockets that are the crappiest stats. Alright. It's fine. It is what it is. Build up some power, yeah. Yeah, you know what? Oh. Or no, wait, I want to destroy that anyway. That I will keep. Or I'll... Yeah, we'll go back there. Oh. Yeah, I guess we might as well finish this. We can try to up it again if you want. Be more experience. Oh, this is the crap where we gotta go to the end of the earth. The ends of the earth, Maximus. Shadows and dust. Oh, that was short-lived. Yeah, we'll do that. Multipliers. Part about this build is I never have to worry about essence because I never have any. It's not like I can cast anything. Ugh. To the Necker Dancer. Now there's a soundtrack. Oh. Look at all that suppression. I'm being suppressed. Help, help, I'm being oppressed. What are retards? Giving out scimitars is no basis for a government. Nope. Feel like you're leaving things behind? Thanks. Still need to gain more Herodic knowledge. I'm at 3060. So I got a little bit more than you, but not by much. It's fine, you got me beat on levels. Still say we should be allowed to mount up in this damn dungeon. Like my horse could easily run through these hallways. Look at the size of these doorways. Tell me a horse can't fit through this doorway? With me riding on top? Is anything in here? Oh. A random milk. is that on me anyway? It's none of that. I don't know what the hell I got. Oh. Gimme, gimme. Finally, a speed buff. I think the next thing I get in my passive is a damn movement speed. Feel the need, the speed. Oh, where are you going? Fair enough. Ow. Sword, not a dagger. It looks like a dagger. Increases the damage of your core and ultimate abilities. And... oh, that was a big crack-a-boom. Internet, don't fail us now. Alright. Oh, that's much better than what I have. Why don't I don't even have any corpse skills, right? I don't have any corpse skills anymore, actually. Yeah, it's fine. You see. Anything good? Probably not. Oh, right, the skeletal priest empower your goodies. Don't need that. That one was actually better. So we're actually gonna wear that. Oops. Forgot.
Use it well.
Always forget. Aspect of the Damned? No, where was it? It's priest stuff, right? Priest. There it is. Which goes on anything really. Sure. Okay. And the other one was minion. Where utility, there it is. Put it on the helmet. Done and done. Oh, right. Anything else I can do? Blizzard. I'm really gonna use that. Same thing. Alright. It's fine. Barrier. Horns. Oh. Use damage, okay. Guess I can upgrade my potion again.
Potent portables. What needs of you?
I always forget. Alright. It's just... oh. Got another... got more Herodic stuff. Ooh, I can cast anomalies now. If I want to. Oh, shadow damage. Sure, we'll go with that. This deactivates monster summoner effects. I got a legendary catalyst. Catalyst gains a specialized execute effect for non-boss enemies with 12% or less life. Astral Pillar will launch additional waves towards executable non-boss enemies to execute them. It's kind of cool. Vulnerable. Size. Sure. It's not that big of a deal. I think I already get vulnerable technically, so yeah, it's fine. Still can't equip any of these because I don't have double sockets and even more junk. Interesting, I got a Herodric file reserve. Many Herodric file chests have been stashed here. Yeah, instead of a strong room, it gives you the Herodric files, which is the currency you need to upgrade your spellcraft junk. Iron Golem. Second attack. Okay. It's fine. You getting tired? That's fine. How many keys you have? I have a whole row and then one. Okay. You can pick whatever you want. I think this has got a Herodric strong room and something you don't want. What's the negative of this one? Oh, that's fine. Yeah, shouldn't be a problem. Was my mercenary level up any? 4. No, okay. It's fine. Oh yeah, right there. Coming. Keep viewers on Streamboo. Sorry, going over. Somebody was trying to advertise me to go buy viewers on the website. Additional ambushes, or kill nearby monsters. Go with that. Alright. Attunement. Come on. There we go. Nice. Ooh, another new power. Specialized stun effect. 30% chance to stun and are guaranteed to overpower stunned enemies. Eh. What do we got? It's a decent upgrade. Less damage, but it's not like that's a big deal. Sure. Critical strike damage over time. Overpower damage from don't use. These get increased damage, which is actually better than what I have. Yeah, we'll go back through. Where's the... oh. Where the hell is the portal? This is a new Hantu dungeon? Nice. Of course. Any elites down here? Nope. Sometimes you never know. At least we got up to 32, almost 33. That wasn't bad. I earned my... oh, there's a resplendent chest down here. See if you got anything good from it. Legendary. Nice. We got a unique. Corpse Explosion deals more damage. Eh. Sadly, I don't use Corpse Explosion anymore, but would have been nice. Almost dodged out of that. Oh well. I'll say, I do love the fact that the artillery shrine counts toward my minions. Okay. Oh, were you able to unlock it? Got it. I didn't tell you. I'm just about falling junk. Possibly. I'll come over and check, but... Oh, I see where it is. I'm gonna go down there and grab it. Now see if you can get it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna teleport to you. There we go. Right. I exit this. God, I wish I had better movement speed. It is. And the only thing I have right now is my evade. Gives me a small boost in speed for a couple seconds. And it's helpful, but I don't want it to be permanent. Also, I am completely full, but that's fine. I'll kill this and then go back. See if I got anything good. You're like, yeah, I couldn't loot a damn thing off that boss. Nice. Let's see, did I get anything good? Keep that for now. Nope. Nope. Eh. Slightly better. I had to keep forgetting about that. Oh, movement speed. Oh, those are actually decent. Actually, I had decent pair of boots with 3 affixes on them. That were not legendary. Actually, that is a better ring. That is also a better ring. Life. Nope. 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 And nope. Okay.
I'll keep my forge hot.
Alright.
Return soon.
Let me go grab my other junk. And we'll go from there. That's hilarious. I mean, I'll take it. I could wear it now and be fine. Extra damage isn't going to do that much for me. Extra plus 6.3% damage across the board. Oh no. I'd rather have the multiplier for my minions. Going up by 5%. I'll eventually destroy, but not right now. Let's see. Wow, that is horrible. Okay. Okay, so let's destroy this. Instead of detonating immediately, corpse explosion now summons a volatile skeleton. Oh, that's right. These things like explode. I forgot about that. Corpse attack speed. It's a fun legendary. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It's just not great in terms of what I need, so yeah, I guess let's destroy it for now. It's fine. Alright. Destroy all those. Utility. Oh, oops, wrong utility. That's what I want. Yep. Is there any other utility I wanted? Blizzard now. These. Oh, right. Powers. Yeah, I'll go with that.
Sublime.
I'm already wearing that. 3% multiplicative increased shadow damage, yeah. I'm fairly certain I get that. Hold on. Send me a corpse, damage of your ultimate. Yeah, that's not that big of a deal. Bone spear, no. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going for. Yeah. Things are gonna be cursed
Masterful
when I get around to it, so it is what it is. I don't think there's anything I can put on this that I don't already have that I want. Basic skills gain, increased attack speed, whoop-de-doo. Barely using them now. Yeah, there's no point to even. Yeah, I could go with damage reduction or armor, but it's not that big of a deal. %less damage. Sure. Alright. Last wave shrines. Go. Yeah, is there anything new in the shop? Anything free?
Come,
See what they got.
and don the mantle of history's champions.
A new pet. They have Lily the pet in the shop. Oh, Lily. It's a little cat pet. They also have Azul. Looks like a... I want to say it's a fox. Looks like a crystal fox. Kind of cool. It's not worth the 25 bucks? Yeah, 25 bucks for a pet, an extra thing, and a icon for your profile. So oh, look at that. You can be a vampire with Necro. Oh, interesting. Kind of a cool tattoo. I would like it better without the red. It's not bad. Scythe. Sword. I like the outfit, actually. Oh, that is cool. Not a big fan of the helmet, but I get it.
It calls to you.
What else do they have? Contagionis. A dead prisoner. Beauty and sin. Always. I like that one. Carnival of Chaos. Right. Okay. Completed. I've already got that. So what is the premium? So what does the deluxe get you? The deluxe gets you the awesome pet. Interesting. The wings, all of these things. What it's obvious I could buy the premium battle pass, but that doesn't get me, it gets me everything in each thing, right? And like at the point that you're getting the armor, you might as well spend the rest of it to get the beasts and whatnot. What's this have anyway? Oh. Interesting, okay. Got an adorable little William pet. Cool. Okay. Iron Demon Pants. Weird looking. Like your legs literally turn into demon legs. Kinda cool, but interesting. I'm not unlocking this, I'm just looking at what they got. This is a cosmetic for the back? Or is this a... What is this? Or a offhand? It's got like the runes of Frostmourne on them. There's legs. Okay. Yeah, how do I inspect this? Supported classes. Historic and Necromancer, yeah, so it's... Okay, yeah, it's a focus. I like the focus, I think it looks cool. It actually looks like a bomb. What was the armor? Let's see what we got. Oh, I saw somebody wearing this stuff. It does not look flattering on a druid whatsoever. I'm sorry. That's pretty cool. Rogue. So, Spiritborn. Necromancer. Rogue. Varian and Sorcerer. All looks relatively the same. Good lord. That is crazy looking. Oh look, it's the Necromancer. It's essentially what it looks like. The body of the Necromancer. With some added features. They fuse with their golem basically. What do we have? Tempering recipes, it's fine. Okay. What else we do? Oh, right. What do I need to invest in this time? Increase darkness skill on your action bar, which is... I just have the 3, right? Yeah. So I'm getting 6% more. And then I would get 12% more. Damage enemy darkness skills, they take 2% increased shadow damage. You and your minions stacks up to 4 times. That's an 8% bonus. But if it was a 4% bonus, it would be a 16% bonus. So technically Gloom is better than... I would say Gloom is better than Reaper's Pursuit, but only in the event that you're actually attacking with shadow damage. And I always typically am, but there might be instances where I'm not. Are controlled and elites. Okay, yeah, we'll go with the Reaper's Pursuit. And I want the movement speed. Is there anything I can really give up for movement speed? I mean, barrier chance is nice, but it's not really needed yet. Kind of like the corpse thing, which is only really good against bosses. So, you know, we're going to take that away. Give yourself more movement speed. Corpses form from your skills or your minions fortify for 5% of your life. It's fine. Critical chance is fine. Oh, I didn't even do amplified damage. I'm not fearing as much either, so that's a problem. Okay. Just because I'm lazy when it comes to fearing, or not fearing, when it comes to cursing. Yeah. Alright, it's fine. We're good. Okay. How's my Twitch thing doing anyway? Do I have this stupid thing unlocked? 83%. Go figure. Okay. Alright. Let's do this. If I can do this. Meaningless stats. Let's see. What else foundational wise could I go into? Foundational problems with Diablo 4. Repair damage, like I need that. It's hard to. See, what else do we have? Massive scaling and overlays on multipliers. What else? Not that I don't mind. Paragon's bland, and so is kind of the skill tree, but I mean, Diablo's never really been big on that kind of stuff. Everything. That's not really that bad. What else? Trying to think of other stuff. just had a thought and I lost it. What was I gonna say? Oh, sorry, Vanilla. Talking to another dude on I was asked, what do you feel are some of the foundational foundational errors in Diablo 4's design? And I'm typing it out because it's in BattleNet, unfortunately, and it's got limited stuff, but I was just going over what I had a thought and I just lost it. What was I gonna say? I'm down to seasonal powers already for the foundational stuff. I got like a crap ton of stuff I'm going over in terms of what I think is foundationally wrong with the game. And seasonal design is where I'm at. I was thinking of something though. It was on the tip of my tongue. I hate it when you lose a thought. It was like right there. No, you didn't distract me at all. It wasn't you at all. It was me. I saw your message after I had lost the thought. So trust me, it was not you. I can't think of it. Anyway, I can go over what I told him though. One of the biggest errors, I think, from the very start was the open world gimmick of the whole game. Mostly because it makes it's an MMO light game, and I feel like most ARPGs within the Diablo genre are not meant to be MMO light. They are far better as a soloed experience that you control when you want to do things. And that's the core aspect that I feel that they've missed with this game in particular. Because if you look at the open world, what does it do? It restricts you from playing how you want to play. You can't just go to an area and start playing. You have to wait for that area to open up. You have to wait for something to happen. You have to have a key to go to it. You have to do something very specific. You're always waiting for something in this game. It feels like a very heavily weighted game, as in wait time, not as in weighted in terms of like pounds or something, if that makes sense. Like, for example, you get through the campaign, which is fine. I have no issues with the campaign and the structure behind it, going from place to place, exploring the world. But once you get out of the campaign, it's like, okay, now you can go do a Helltide, but those are timed. Alright, they're on an hour timer, which is great now. But still, you have to wait for it. Let's say you hit the tail end of it, you have like 15 minutes left. And that's not really enough time to do much in a Helltide. Sure, you get maybe a chest or two open, but that's about it. And then you have to wait for Legion events. And then you have to wait for world bosses. And it's this waiting game. And then not only that, but you need tokens for about everything else that you want to do. You need tokens for nightmare dungeons. You need tokens for lair bosses. You need tokens for Undercity. You know, you can't just go to an area, start fighting things, and get loot kind of things. Yeah, it's kind of like restricted map access in a sense. Yeah. Yeah, for an open world game, you need a lot of things to do a lot of the activities, and I feel it's restricting in the ARPG sense. Look at Diablo 2, for example. It was only restrictive in the sense that you needed to complete a zone, get a waypoint, and then you could go back to it whenever you wanted to. That was the open world experience of Diablo 2, was as soon as you unlocked everything, it was unlocked permanently. You didn't have to worry about anything. You can go wherever you wanted to farm, whatever you needed. Kill a boss. The only restrictive part in that game was getting those stupid keys for the charms. Diablo 3 was very much the same way. Once you completed the campaign, you got into adventure mode, and you had the choice of going to go do bounties, rifts. I think it really might be shifting towards a console-friendly-ish MMORPG, at least. Corporate Sport meeting prediction as to what would succeed as one. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, with Diablo 3, you could do rifts right away. After the campaign, of course. You could do bounties right away. You could technically go to any point in the world and just fight whatever you wanted. Now, it did have tokens for greater rifts and the bosses that you wanted to fight. The Uber bosses or whatever. Using the keys from the Rift Guardians, or not Rift Guardians, Key Wardens, whatever the hell they are. So it was restrictive, but it wasn't as restrictive as Diablo 4 is. In that sense, it was also limited in its endgame. I mean, all you really had was Rift, bounties, and greater rifts in Diablo 3. Here, it's a token system, and I think that's the biggest issue. That's what I'll put down. Oh. Token system of the game is also a problem. Meaning... Did I already say that? Meaning most in-game activities require a token of some sort to engage in. Yeah, everything outside from the open world activities, which is Helltides, Legion, and World Boss, everything else requires a token of some kind. And if you don't have that token, you can't do that activity. I mean, if you think about it, what do we have? We have Nightmare Dungeons, Undercity, Infernal Hordes, Lair Bosses. That's 4 major components, because you need... Right now you need Nightmare Dungeons for the seasonal stuff, but you also need it for Obdicite. And a chance to drop, I guess, do Infernal... Do the Infernal keys come from... Can they drop from Nightmare Dungeons? I don't remember. I know you mostly get them from caches and Helltides, but regardless. Hits are obviously required for glyphs. You can't get away from that. Infernal Hordes is like the best spot to get Obdicite from. And then layer bosses are when you need to farm your uniques that are build defining. Not to mention mythic uniques. So that's like 4 things you're tied to that require tokens right from the bat. Helltide doesn't really give you anything to focus farm other than the keys that it's going to drop. Oh, and layer boss stuff. That's right, you can get layer boss stuff from Helltides. World boss is kind of the same thing. You can get layer boss stuff from that. Layer boss tokens. Legion events, same thing. But yeah, it's just this... It feels very much like a mobile game in the sense that it's got so many different tokens for you to collect and use for different systems that if it was a mobile game, I could easily see each of those being behind a paywall. They would drop normally, but you wouldn't get a lot of them, and then it would eventually force you to the road of, okay, here's a bundle of all these tokens. We'll sell it to you for $10 or $9.99 because they love doing that 99-cent crap. And so now you have all these, you have this bundle of tokens that's like, what do you do? Speaking of other cars, pieces, I'm tearing up with my return club. Oh, nice. I'll let my Shaco on specific legendary items at this point. Very nice, dude. Yeah, we just got level 33. We've been doing a lot of, we've been doing nothing but the, Nightmare Dungeon stuff with the strongholds. I kind of like the strongholds, to be honest. I think they're kind of fun. They're like a mini Undercity. They are easier with another person though. I've noticed this. Like the first time we tried it, we weren't sure what to, like exactly what we needed to do. So we almost got to the end of the bar, like the 7th thing, but we barely missed it. And ever since then, we haven't had a problem. Now that we actually know what to do. Oh, what else? Oh, I mentioned the excuse me, the UI pop-up gimmicks, which are very mobile-like. You always see stuff popping up on your screen like, hey, pay attention to this, pay attention to that. You go into your inventory, there's stars on everything, grabbing your attention towards something, you know. And I think that's another, it takes away from the immersion you have of getting into the game and just having fun and fighting, because your attention is being drifted toward all this shiny crap on the UI. And it's just, it's annoying. It's to the point of, I've drowned it out. Like, I don't pay attention to these stupid stars anymore because they're pointless. And every time I do, it's the same crap that I've been looking at. It's like, oh, I got more of these gem fragments. Why are you telling me this? I don't care. It's completely pointless. Damage balance. I went into that. Everything's based off multipliers, which I think is a big problem with damage balancing, because if I look at my just my skill tree, and we're not even going to Paragon yet, I can get 15% multiplier here. I can get a 45% multiplier here for my minions. I can get another 9% multiplier here. I mean, there's multipliers everywhere in the skill tree. And if you just abuse that while you're leveling, you're going to do a crap ton more damage than if you didn't. Yeah, multipliers everywhere. 30% increase for summon damage. 75% multiplicated for golem damage. 2% that stacks up to 4 times. It's just, it's insane. Aircraft question you wanted to include discussion. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Oh, another thing I went into was time-gated events for just about every activity in the game. Everything has a timer associated to it in some fashion. Either you're waiting for a timer, or the activity that you're engaging in has a timer. Pits have a timer. Infernal Hordes has a timer. Undercity has a timer. The new seasonal thing has a timer. The Strongholds, you know. And if it's not that, then you're waiting for a timer. You're waiting for Helltide to spawn. You're waiting for World Bosses to spawn. You're waiting for a Legion event to spawn. Like so many things. There's a way to proc 20 corpses on a bone spirit explosion. If you had... Okay, so let's go down the list. You had a golem. And you did... Where is it? You can shed 5 corpses immediately with a bone golem. So that's 5 right there. Hold on. More specifically, proc on Army of the Dead and destroy on Spirit. Army of the Dead. Explode, but they don't summon. Although skeletons explode, they have a 100% chance to leave behind a corpse. How many are summoned? don't remember technically how many are summoned is the better question, and how many corpses can you have on the ground at one time? I think that would work if you could constantly spam Army of the Dead. And if you needed more corpses, you could technically use minions. Specifically, that was a big thing of thunder. Reapers aren't consistent. I was gonna say Reapers would help you form more corpses, but they're not consistent enough. And I want to say Bone Mages are not consistent enough either. Yeah, each time a Bone Mage dies, they leave behind a corpse. So not consistent either in that sense. The only one that's actually consistent is the Bone Golem. So if you used Bone Golem with Undead, you get out so many corpses at once. Hit Bone Spirit and then just rinse repeat, I think. Yeah. Because I don't, in general, I don't know how many corpses you would get from Army of the Dead. It would depend on how many consistent corpses you could get. Yeah. When they explode, 100% chance to leave behind a corpse. And you need them packed up in order for your Bone Spirit to do like the most damage, for example. Generate maximum essence, Bone Spirit, critical chance. No, that's not what you... Yeah. It's more about the consistency of corpses and if you need them in a specific area. Because if Army of the Dead, the things are running all over the place. On bosses, it would be perfect. If you're out just fighting normally, I feel like it would be less effective. Hand of Nas was sort of Sangor in this way. Might work. Speaking of which, do you know where to get Hand of Nas? I tried to ask in the client chat, but nobody spoke up. I was wondering what boss it came from. Or is it Infernal Hordes? I gotta figure out where to find it. Is you liked one of my posts? Yeah, sorry, I saw your message on Discord as well, which doesn't pop up when you're streaming. And Dariel and Harbinger. Someone responded, but... Oh. Okay, yeah, I must have missed it. Oh, because of the damn spam. Let me see. Powers again, did it? Okay. Yeah, I completely missed it. Probably got lost in the elite spam. I wasn't on the tab that shows nothing but clan. Okay, my bad. So yeah, thank you to Power for that. What else did I have? Talking to the dude. Stat bloat I felt was pointless in the game. In terms of the fact that almost always you're going to want main stat on almost every single piece of armor that you can get it on. In almost every scenario, for the most part. There are some exceptions, but it's like your biggest multiplier. And I think that's a problem in and of itself. It kind of makes it meaningless to that point. I mean, it's meaningful because you need it for the multiplier, but in the sense that if they took it away, if they took away that giant multiplier of just stats, they could open up itemization even more to other things. You wouldn't need that on your gear. It just wouldn't matter. You know what I mean? But now it's mandatory to have it on your gear because it adds so much damage. It's like you can't get away from it. And I think that limits itemization because of that. Like, I can't build strength on a Necromancer. There'd be no point to. But if they switched around to allow the stat to be more open and not give you a multiplier, then you could have interesting builds where, you know, maybe you have a strength-based Necromancer and strength does something else, adds health, or in this case it adds armor, but it would add like more armor, more health, something along those lines. Int would still be resist. Willpower would be resource generation, healing received. I mean, they might have to redo some of these, but you know what I mean. Yeah, it's redundant, exactly. Yeah, they inflate with all the damage multipliers and skill damage multipliers. Exactly, that's the issue. And when you make something mandatory for every single build to have, it just becomes meaningless. There's no diversity in that. So I feel like that's another problem with the itemization. Don't get me wrong, I like the fact that we don't have nearly as many affixes anymore, and they're divided between 3 affixes on the item, 2 affixes tempered. I do like that part of it, because you have a little bit more control. But at the same time, I feel some of them could just be reworked completely, but that would take a huge overhaul. What else did I have to say? Yeah, build diversity is one that is kind of a mixed bag. Because we say we want build diversity, but what does that mean for each individual person? Because I would say the majority of people just want something that works, that they have fun with. And we have that in the game technically, but you got to know how to abuse the system in order to make it work for endgame. With all the stupid multipliers that happen. So there is diversity, but then it comes down to, okay, which one is the most efficient out of all these various builds and skills that you can get? And there are just some that are lacking because they haven't put in the items yet. That's another problem. They haven't put in the items to make builds better because they've been focusing on building the items for these specific skills. So now you have the problem of, well, they need to catch up. And then it's twofold because they're constantly tweaking how balance works. So that's another problem. So it's like they're constantly playing catch up with themselves because they're nerfing skills and aspects and builds. And then they're buffing other ones and creating brand new items that make new builds available. While also simultaneously causing this giant loop, you know. And I get it, you don't want to make things stale, but at the same time you got to have a baseline for just about everything and then, you know, rotate around. Attack speed, lucky a chance, and you would want all damage, attack speed, and lucky. Yeah, exactly. Oh, don't worry about the misspellings. I know exactly what you're talking about. Benefit more from all damage percent as opposed to a main stat, yeah. They don't need the skill damage percent or skill damage percent multipliers. Yeah. Yeah, it's just the issue just constantly gets compounded. That's the problem. Seasonal design, which I already went over. So yeah, those key aspects for me. So broken down, it's open world problem. UI pop-up gimmicks that are mobile, make it feel like a mobile game. Damages balance off multipliers, time-gated activities for everything you do. Itemization issues. Oh, crafting system. I feel we could use a little bit better crafting system. Not that I mind tempering and masterworking, but obviously they could do more with it. Build diversity in a sense, but seasonal stuff, and then the token system of the game where everything requires a token of some kind. So yeah. Is that an epiphany? It's that. Oh, I got my Twitch drop. Yay. Alright. Tell me your epiphany so I can go to bed. Been talking way too long. And I'm already late for bed, so. But I'll definitely be on tomorrow. Building an Dario Shred Druid on a Mirage. And Dario's Rogue with not main stat on gear, but instead all damage percent barrage. Wait. Oh, or a barrage in Dario's Rogue. It's not main stat on gear, but instead all damage percent. What else? What is... Lucky Hit is up to a 20% chance to trigger Poison Nova that deals poison damage over time. Right? Even if you had Lucky Hit 100% though, it'd still only be a 20% chance to trigger the Poison Nova. When you think about it. So a 1 in 5 chance every hit. Give or take. I mean, obviously, you know, when you're playing, they seem different, but yeah. Have to reword some of this. All damage percent though. The problem is the multiplier of your main stat is just too much. If main stat wasn't an issue, it wouldn't be a problem, but yeah. So apparently you have 75 experience. You're chatting. It depends on the main stat. Each main stat is different in how it calculates its damage. Barbarians get less per main stat than... They get the least amount per main stat. Then it's rogues, and then every other class after that. Because of all the items they can carry. So because a rogue can technically get more main stat, their main stat is it 9? I think it's 8% for main stat for barbarians, 9% for rogue, and then like 10% for everybody else. Something like that. That's what I want to say. Or I forget exactly what the main stat was. Things like gloves offer like 150 main stat on gloves. Like 6% all percent damage versus like 6% all damage. Yeah. It would be interesting to see. What did I get? What else is there? Fears. It's weird. Things like intercom aspect that would have a bigger impact than main stat. Maybe? Increased damage, triple the bonus for standing still for 3 seconds. It's still another multiplier though. You're taking out one multiplier for another. You still couldn't. I'm just thinking if you're taking everything that you have on an item, like you mentioned main stat, attack speed, lucky hit chance, typically on an item, but you're switching it out for all damage percent, attack speed, and lucky hit chance. The all damage percent is additive. That's the problem. Yeah, that's the issue. Skill damage percent doesn't do anything for lucky hit builds like Andariel's. Only the all damage from the main set does. I see what you're saying. Yeah, skill damage percent wouldn't do anything. You would need pure damage. It'd be interesting to test. I'm not sure how well it would go, but it would be interesting to test. I'd still say you should technically do more with your main stat though, even if you build around Andariel's. But would it be enough damage to override anything else that you could build? Like how much damage would it reasonably do is the better question. Like, could you do billions, or would you just do millions, or would you do even less than that? Kind of thing. It'd be interesting to find out. Alright. Now I really gotta go to bed. So save your thought for Discord. Poison and damage over time affixes you can get on gear along with their multiplicatives. Yeah. Maybe. But again, you're using Andariel's base damage as the thing that you're multiplying everything off of. And does it do more damage than a skill would do? I guess that's the bigger thing. And then you need a fast skill that has the highest lucky hit chance, assuming you can get 100% lucky hit chance. So, it sounds like a very interesting premise, but anyway, I'm heading to bed, good sir. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good one. On a single piece of gear, damage percent poison. Oh, damage percent poison damage and damage over time all at the same time. Is that true? Can you actually do that? Maybe you can. Well, we'll see. Have a good one. I'm gonna be here all night if I keep talking to you. No offense, of course. But yeah. Anyway, see you tomorrow.